take a look at the stock indices to see where are they heading and what is happening at the moment on the most important market for many assets. First of all, let's take a look at a WIX. It's in this long wedge, rising wedge, and we are seeing signs of waking up after a strong rise in the WIX and the fall of stock indices. We are seeing the pullback inside a wedge, and for this wedge to be confirmed as a rising wedge, I mean, when descending wedge is on, it's usually bullish. We need to see a break in WIX above 38. So it will mean that the indices will continue its downside. If we look at the intraday chart of the SPX, we can see that it has broken the wedge, but not confirmed its downside potential. Instead, it went above the recent highs, and now is like retesting this wedge. If we spread the Fibo, we will see that it is 61.8% touch 2,920 level, and from there is reversing. Of course, we need to see it confirmed. The best possible outcome for bears is a close below 2,780. Then the higher probability short trade entries will be available at the market. Looking at the other indices like Dow Jones, it has a similar pathway as the SP 500. This is the futures of the Dow Jones Industrial Index, and we are seeing also negative divergence hitting. If we spread also Fibo, we will get this pullback to be on hold by yes, around 50 and 61.8% of the Fibo. Going further at the NASDAQ, it has, of course, it is the tech index. So the tech stocks were outperforming the other industry stocks. I will say that the traditional industry stocks, because of the nature of the technical stocks, and the NASDAQ has gone to 76.4% of the Fibo resistance, and from there we are seeing a huge pullback. But to encourage the bulls to go short, we need to see a break below 8,561 for the complete reversal to the downside. Let's take a look at the DAX just to compare the Europe and US, but the picture is still similar, and you will see on the DAX chart exactly the similar. The only difference is that the DAX is around, I think, 50% of the Fibo. 50% of the Fibo Yes, it's around 50% of the Fibon. Not so clear wedge structure and the not so clear reversal so far. So we need to see some conservative bearish price action for the reversal to the downside. If we take a look at the Nikkei and the Asian stock index, the situation is the same, with only difference that it's not even near the 50% of the in difference to the rest of the stock market in the world. It hasn't touched the 50%. It's way ahead of 50%. So if you want to go short, just to remind you, you need to be patient a little bit more. SPX 2780 and NASDAQ 8,560, and that will be the trigger for most of the other indices that will come true and come around. I will also use the chance to invite you to subscribe to our trading service, trendtradingdna.com. Still this week we have an outstanding discount for a premium membership, quarterly and annual, fully customized for your trading membership, where you will receive the customer trading support for Telegram and WhatsApp, private mentoring for free, stock trading signals included, sets of MT4, MT5 tools, and the trigger price action video course for free. It's something new and outstanding video education, the only strategy that will give you a perfect entry in under 15 minutes. That's it for now. Take care. Have a nice trading day and week.